I guess we're making a Lowe's trip. We have to get some wood to make a sub box for the Vette. And we have to make ramps for the Vette to put the Vette on the trailer because I have a track event coming up in a couple days and it's not going to fit on a trailer the way it is. So we're going to get some wood now and make some ramps until I can get some race ramps or something right now just to be temporary. So I'm grabbing a little cart and we're going to get this done. Pushing through Lowe's. Wow. Quite the people here. Horsepower? Quade's got wood. This is $70 for
some quality wood though, let me tell you.
Baltic birch plywood.
No joke. Should I return the card for the YouTube?
Hey, what do we do if this catches on fire, like Nate's
Oh, that would be lit.
Projects are underway. Our associates operate in
Alright guys, a little fun fact here on the Vette. As I was taking the interior trim apart to paint everything, I broke this guy right here. This is the right side of the passenger side of the steering wheel button trim. It's actually like just glued on with adhesive to the thing. I called GM, asked for this part number, and it only comes with the steering wheel. This part only comes with the steering wheel from GM. So, went on the forum and thought that some people would maybe make these out of carbon or something, because, you know, that'd be pretty cool. No one makes this thing. No one. I couldn't find these used. I couldn't find nothing. And I do not see this piece being worth $300. That's what I found a wheel on eBay for. Yeah, just not it. So, we're fixing it. You can see the big chunk right there I took out of the front. And this corner broke, and this piece just essentially broke off because, like I said, it's just adhesive on. Whatever, that's how it's made. So since I couldn't find any to buy, without having to buy a whole new wheel, we are just fixing this one. I have some putty on this now. Then we'll go back over the front with some fiberglass or something, and then we'll straighten and smooth it all out, prime it, and then I'll paint it with the other stuff. I apologize guys, I just had some random guy walk in here and asked if a customer car was for sale. It's like 11:30 at night. Anywho, I got this piece fixed majorly. I got all this kind of put down, you can see it or whatever. It's ready to just waiting on it to cure, and then once it cures, then I will go into sanding it down, probably taking the Dremel and like an X-Acto and getting all those fine things, and then I'll go into painting it. I just don't know what color I'm gonna do all this stuff. I still have some interior trim to paint, take out. Got a bunch to do, but I'm gonna get it all done. Alright, I think I got this piece pretty much done. The back side's not the prettiest, but I mean, it is what it is, but the front side looks pretty good. I got the piece back in shape and all molded up, and I think we're ready to go prime it and then paint. Okay, so we're in the mixing room right here. I figured out what color we're going to do the interior, the main interior parts. We're just going to do the same color as the car, kind of color match it and bring it to the inside. Saw a couple things on the forum, people were doing that, and I like it. I thought it looked good. And then we're going to carry my other accent colors into the little tiny trim pieces on the interior and just kind of tie everything together and just make it my own. I think it's going to look sick. So right here we have the machine. We're going to go ahead and start mixing this. I have the amount selected. Put the can on the scale. It'll tell us what color we need. So we're going to grab the 160 sitting right here. Check and make sure not a lot gonna come out, and then we'll start taking and dumping this in there. Okay, wheel came back from powder coat. All was well this time. I went ahead and I just coated the whole thing. I didn't film it because you guys already know the whole process of that. It's just a simple coating of the wheel. I can do another one later if you guys like. Just drop a comment below. But wheel is back here on the car. Everything's good with it. All the spots are removed. The guy was cool about it. So awesome. Shout out to them, making the customer happy. So here it is. The wheel is good. It's a little dirty. I've been driving the car, but everything is back on. Everything looks good. The wheel doesn't have those little things in it anymore. Minus some dirt and stuff you can see because it's just dirty, so forgive that. But right there's a pretty good example of it. And everything is good now. I'm happy with it, so that's all that matters. All the little fish eyes, white spots were gone, and we're all good here. Today we are tackling the sub box for the Vette. We got our sub, we got our amp, we got our wiring harness came in, we got some wood screws, got some wood glue, got some carpet, got all the essentials we need for this project. I got a tape measure out. I've been measuring where it's gonna go and how I wanna place it and how I wanna sit it. Then don't laugh. Go ahead and start laughing and then laugh. But it's my little schematic here that I got. I done drew up on the back of a Riley's receipt. But this is just how I'm gonna design it, my dimensions, my all that good stuff, and everything I'm gonna put together to make all this work. I'm really excited about it. All right, our next step here with the Vette is to take and install the wiring harness for the car that will go and connect the sub to the amp and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this now and, you know, all of that. All right, so what we have is a cool sleepy dog, and then we have this amp here. This is the one I chose just because the sub is playing audio, so I got the amp that was playing audio. It's just a 600 watt 2-channel deal, nothing major. I just want to add some bass to the car, and then we got our wiring harness laid out here. We're going to go ahead right now and figure out how I'm going to route this through here and back up to the radio, kind of like we did with the backup camera. So a few things. I apologize, my phone's on 5%, so I'm gonna try to make this pretty quick. I got these back in after I painted them. It looks freaking awesome. I'm so happy with that. I wish I did the arrows, but with those illuminating, I really didn't know how I could do that. But I want to give a quick update of how the inside of the Vette looks. It is absolutely spectacular. Missing a door panel, missing a cluster, missing all the vents. Radio is upside down. We are just no steering wheel buttons. We are mint here, folks. Just want to share with you guys how clean this Vette is. All right, so we got Paint Master Kyle over here getting some undercoating done on the truck.
I'm a professional.
Yeah, he is. No paint mask, no nothing, not needed. So yeah, we're gonna wash this tonight. Go and get it ready for Cars Coffee in the morning. It's 10 o'clock. Garrett's over here, just lounging on his phone. And the Vette's done for the inside, interior. Have to go ahead and vacuum the whole thing out, which I'm gonna do right now. And then we'll wash it and then we'll be done. So everything in here is pretty done and nice and all that good stuff. Oh, man. Professional emblem remover Garrett over here.
He's actually doing right.
Yeah, he's doing good. Doing good.
Killing it.
Badge techs over here.
Honestly, this is.
Okay, forgive me if the phone dies here. We're running on 7% again. Truck is washed, dried, all that good stuff. Vette's about to be washed, then dried. Kyle's over here trying to fix some scratches on Garrett's car. Then after we get this done, I think we might call it a night after this. I don't know if Garrett's coming to Cars and Coffee. It depends how late we end up here. He lives quite far away. So we will see. This is kind of what it's come to on this. We are now orbital after wet sand to make this thing appear like there was never any badges on it. Good morning, everybody. It is 6 in the morning. Got Beamer over here. We are opening the shop, going to get the Vette and the truck out, make sure I got everything loaded up that I need for Cars and Coffee today. We're going to leave about 20-30 minutes and start heading that way. I got to put fuel in both the vehicles, so we got a lot to do this morning. Then we're heading to Cars and Coffee. There she is, all clean. Yeah, oh, very nice, very nice. Still got to paint that thing. I'm not that happy with the paint. Got the truck over here, also very clean, very nice. Wish I could have got a bumper in time to fix, but I couldn't get one in time, so we're kind of dealing with this messed up one here. But at least we got a good tailgate. Tailgate's good and new, all that good stuff. So, Beamer, what are you doing? Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Here we are, guys, pulling up Cars and Coffee. We are not the earliest here. We got a Continental booth this time. That's pretty freaking sick. Cool deal. Go talk to those guys. But yeah, we're about to set up. We have this whole row over here, so we're going to go ahead and start setting everything up. Maggie's behind me. I think Kyle and Rachel will be here very shortly, and we'll go from there.